Hey everybody, this is Josh SDH, and we're back in Minecraft. And it's been a while since I've done an LP, so I thought I would hop on and show you what's going on. Basically, I'm going to do a hardcore map, which I'm calling Happy Fun Times. And for the seed, I'm going with Work 2 with a capital W. Why work? Well, you see, I was busy the other day and stuck at work all weekend, and as a result, I was sitting around in front of my laptop, and, well, you know, I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and just use work as the seed and different iterations of it, and this was one I kind of liked. So I think you can tell right away that the texture pack is definitely different. So that is because I'm running, I think it's BDs or BLs. It's linked below. Photorealistic texture pack, and it's a 256 by 256 texture pack, and I really like it. It's slick. The one reason I like it is because it's still pretty darn easy to tell what everything is. You know, some of these texture packs they look gorgeous, but you couldn't tell stone from cobble from a creeper head, and it gets real difficult. Whoops. So yeah, I punch one mushroom and I get tons. I think it's something to do with the light. Anyway, so yeah, I really like this texture pack. I think it looks nice. It's very slick. It looks, you know, it looks great. And I don't normally play texture packs, but every once in a while I get in the mood, and I thought, you know, for this series, I'll use this photorealistic one. And here's one of my favorite parts. Anything actually working with the wood works awesome. The breaking effect looks great. The wood ring in the middle of the block just seems to fit really nicely and naturally. Overall, it's a good look, and I'm a big fan. And so for this series, the other thing for you to know is I am cutting out footage that's kind of boring. So you'll see a little bit of this gathering this first time I'm walking around the world, but really you won't see me doing any type of mining. You won't see me really doing a lot of any exploration. I film it all, and then what I do is I go back and edit it. And the reason I film it all is because you never know. Right now, a skeleton riding a spider might just show up out of nowhere. It'd be a little weird since it's daylight, but if I didn't have it filming, you would never know or believe me if it did happen. So that's why. Actually, I really like how the vines hang down. They look cool. So I'm exploring, and again, this is hardcore, and one of the things I like to do for the hardcore map particularly is start off as quickly as possible getting sand so I can make glass, because glass is super helpful to see what's going on around you so that you don't get eaten, because you know those creepers, they like to eat you. But yeah, overall, it's good, and actually there's some punching dirt. For a second I thought it was the mycelium, the stuff that mushrooms grow on, but it's just normal swamp dirt. It just looks a little different. So I like this, and hardcore was always fun to play. I haven't filmed any that I remember, but it's always fun to play the hardcores because there's a couple of things you can stop worrying about as much as you worry about dying, and you do, and it makes it a little more stressful. I think that stress makes the game more fun, but there's a bunch of things you can stop worrying about. The first being you don't have to remember where original spawn was and where the heck you're going, because you're not going to die. Or if you do, it doesn't matter because you're not going back to original spawn, you're just deleting the world. So it really opens you up to explore. You don't feel like you have to get back, and that is awesome. The other thing is you don't have to worry about what's in your inventory. You know, if you're running around carrying a whole stack of diamonds and you're exploring a cave where there's lava or something potentially, you don't have to worry about losing all those diamonds or falling into lava. I mean, you have to worry about falling into lava, but if you die again, it's not like, oh, I've lost the inventory. I don't know how I'm going to find my way back to get it. It's you lost everything. What you had on your inventory, what you had in your chest, what you had in a house, what you built, all gone. So I think that's something to be said for that. It does free up a little bit of how you play the game. And so I think there's a creeper down there. Sorry it's so dark, but I'm making sure he can't come up and get me. So I'm doing some mining, grabbing some resources. My cobble's short. Actually, it's sitting under the workbench, but I don't see it in time. And so I'm making myself a stone pick so that way I can grab that iron. Because again, iron's important to have for later on. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to be using that iron right away in order to make sure I can make a sword. Because I want a good, strong weapon, and eventually I want armor. Probably should be as quickly as possible, so that I can survive anything that might come my way in the next few nights. Because this first night is, as always in Minecraft, is really the most crucial. And even though it's hardcore, I'm doing the stupid thing, and I am going to try to build a nice-looking house. So I'm not that concerned, actually, about probably being smart. So again, you're seeing me doing some mining here, but this will really be the end of that. You're not going to see a lot more of the resource gathering in this series, mostly because it's boring video. end because when I do a lot of mining, I have to really worry about color correction and brightening it up. Lately, I don't know if it's this latest build, it seems that bright just isn't bright anymore like it was for a little bit there. So yeah, there's some nice pigs hanging out. There's some water down here, so I'll be able to do some farming over here. I might do a little underwater cave farm or something. Overall, it's looking pretty good. And I like the fact swamps. What I'm looking here is I'm like, okay, nice plains area. Got forest to two sides, got some water, got some swamp. This is going to be a good spot for me to put a home. And so I'm excited about that. So let's see here. So looking around, I do find this. So this is probably going to be the next video. Is going to be me exploring down into that cave, that pit. I love when mine shafts become easy to do because there's a natural cave. So I'm going to be doing that soon. And sorry if you just saw a flicker there. Fraps did some wonkiness with the rendering. And you know, sometimes it happens. It's what you get. So this actually is the third time I am doing the audio for this video because Vegas has just hated me tonight and didn't record the first one, and the second one has some weird artifacts. So here's hoping third time's the charm. But it does make it interesting because since I've recorded this 3 times, I'm not sure what I've said in which time. So if I repeat anything, I apologize. So let's see. Let's do some other general updates as I put down the foundation for this house. Basically, I've been playing a lot of games. Last night I had the chance to actually hop into Lag in the Late Night and watch them. I haven't been in the chat room for that in a long time. And it was a lot of fun, and actually even cooler than that for me was Wolf was being awesome and handing out game codes like nobody's business, and I snagged 2 of them. So that's really cool. Fortrix and some sort of robot fighting one. Fortrix 2 maybe? You'll see videos for them probably coming soon. Folks seem to like it when I switch up the games we're playing. So I'll have those out. Even though they're older games, it's kind of fun just to do some LPs or throwback LPs or whatever we want to call it. Additionally, I'm going to be doing some more towns. I'm just waiting for that update. Really waiting. Cannot wait. They're doing some fundamental changes to the game with roads and slow movement and how people are going to stockpile. And so it's going to be pretty fascinating. Additionally, I am playing Minecraft. I'm again kind of the waiting game. I don't want to do really any more long-term LPs. I don't really want to do anything permanent on a server. I keep erasing my server, putting those custom maps in because I want to get to 1.2. And then once that hits, that'll last for a while, and then I think we'll be in a good spot. So just waiting for that update to come out to launch and be ready to go, at which point I think we'll be doing some fun stuff on the server. Speaking of the server, I'm updating my website, and so there's the link below right now. If you went to it right now, I don't know what state it's going to be in depending on when you watch this, but I'm going to add some opportunities there. Folks have been saying, you know, I don't have Twitter. I'm not going to get Twitter. I really want to play like when you do airship battles or something on the server. So on the website, I'm going to have a calendar of events, and so as things come up, I'll post it there as well, so you'll be able to at least see it. There'll also be a form on the website that you'll be able to fill out that I can use to get you on the whitelist for those event nights. So yeah, that's coming. It might be a week or 2 before that's actually done. So some more resource gathering, and then I can fast forward, bam, into the house. And so you can see I've put down the traditional 1 cobble, 3 wood type of thing, and I have a little creeper out there. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. I love the doors in this texture pack. They just look really good. So do the wood planks, for that matter. But yeah, so we'll look for the website. That'll be coming soon. And then another game, and I'm not entirely sure why I paused here. Maybe I was getting a drink or something. But another game that will be probably putting some airtime soon is Conquest of Elysium 3. And this is something that Paul Soares had turned me on to when he tweeted about and did a bunch of videos. And I picked it up on launch day, and it is a lot of fun. It's kind of like a tabletop war tactical RPG-esque game. You control commanders, and each commander could have various armies that you have abilities to collect and conscribe, and just conscript and force people to work. It's kind of fun, and you're doing battles. Graphically, not the most interesting, so we'll see how those videos, how folks respond to them. I probably will finish up and do some final. Here's kind of what Mojam ended up being videos. I got a lot of views for the. Oops, careful, creeper. This is where I'm stupid. 2, 3, and boom. Well, at least the explosion was pretty. Man. Oh, well. But yeah, I'll probably finish up Catacomb Snatch and show you some more of those. And let's see here. I'm going to gather my resources. Got to fill in this hole. I was actually really lucky because I didn't block or anything. And that could have been a lot worse. That could have been game over. I'm still not entirely sure why that creeper blew up. I think I had enough distance. Oh, well. But yeah, you can get an idea of the look of the house. You can see I use natural wood pillars on the corners just to, again, aesthetics. I know it's a survival, hardcore type map. It's not really necessarily supposed to be the most pretty, but that's how I want to play it. I want to play it as if I'm building this cabin on this alien world, and I want to, enjoy my landscape. I just got to be careful because I only have one life to live. I don't know what accent that might have been a bad, like, James Bond, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so you'll be seeing more games. You'll be seeing more videos. I'm in kind of that waiting pattern for a bunch of stuff. What I'm thinking with this, though, is eventually, once I figure out what my schedule's going to look like, I'll do a live stream. See if anyone wants to join or watch. Well, I guess watch, can't really join because I don't have this on a server. It's an actual hardcore map. But watch and give me feedback as we're playing. And that'll probably, be something where I won't necessarily show those videos for the live stream, but you'll be able to participate and get involved. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of what I'm doing. I think we can gather some more resources, fast forward to that, and then kind of end up with just showing you what the house looks like when I make the repairs. But overall, let me know what you think. If you want to see more of this, and this will be the last time I do it narrated like this. I think for the future I'll actually be chatting to y'all as I'm playing and kind of reacting and pondering what I should be doing. But let me know what you want to see. Let me know if it's the type of stuff you want to see in the channel, because I really make these videos for y'all, because I have a lot of fun making videos and editing, and I don't really have fun rendering, but a lot of fun posting them, and I really truly enjoy the feedback. When you leave comments, thumbs up, thumbs down even, that's not an invitation, but when you leave any of that type of feedback, that's really awesome, because I do enjoy seeing that folks are watching and have opinions. And so let me know what you want to see, because I'm going to play games regardless. If you don't want to see them, that's fine. If there's certain things you want to see, I'll try to focus on filming those. Either way, I'm still playing Minecraft, and I'm still playing anything else. At this point, I know Terraria is pretty popular, folks. I'm not really playing Terraria right now, but if I jump back into it, you might see that. I know that a lot of the devs from that game are making something else now, and so if and when that comes out, I'm sure you'll see plenty of videos for that too. And you never know, there might be more giveaways or stuff coming on in the future. Just keep an eye out for it. I really want to, say thank you to you all for your involvement and kind of being so awesome and encouraging me to keep making videos. So this is the house. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm kind of a fan. Just throwing down these planks to make it look a little nicer. Got the nice window panes finally in on the sides. And you can see I put this little balcony in. I like to do that. I make a little loft style setup. In most of my houses, I like having the bed up top and then an open floor in case I need to run, hide, fight, have some space to maneuver. I think it makes a little sense. And I think the loft just looks cool. It adds something to the variety. So I jump off the roof here. I'm going to back up, put some stairs down, and kind of show you this. And that's where we're going to end it. So as always, thanks so much for watching, and keep on digging. We'll catch you later. Bye.